Hello, it's nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Kristeen.
Nice to meet you, Kristeen. You can have a seat. So my name is Katie. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I've been here with More Ministries for about 5 years now. So what brings you here today?
I just came today because lately I just been feeling down and sad. Like I just can't concentrate on focus. I'm struggling with school, and I just can't get up. Time I have to get up out of bed. And I just feel sluggish, like no cold, no dream. I just find myself like just sitting all alone, just not just sitting there and just I don't know how to explain it. Just like no happiness and no joy. So I just came to just get help to just see what was going on with me. If someone can help me, just to talk to somebody about what's going on.
Okay, well, first off, I'm really glad that you decided that choose to go to counseling. I mean, that's a big step, so I commend you. Also, I mean, it sounds like right now you're really just struggling with like a lack of like pleasure and motivation in your life. It sounds like you have a really low energy level and it's just hard for you to do daily things. Is that correct? Okay. Well, have you ever been in counseling before?
No, man.
Okay, well, is that right if I explain the counseling process to you a little bit?
Yes,
Okay. Well, basically, what we do is try to work collaboratively together to figure out ways to help improve your situation. And what we'll do basically is we'll set like goals and we'll figure out ways to achieve those goals. And periodically we'll evaluate to see how we're doing on those goals. Also, another important thing that I need to cover is that each session is $100 a session. Now, if you have insurance, we do take most insurance providers. So this is all makes sense so far. Okay, because I know it's a lot of information. I just wanted to make sure it's so far today. Okay, another thing too is that basically whatever you say in here will be kept confidential. Now there are a few exceptions by law. Like you have to break confidentiality if I find out that you're a harm to yourself or somebody else. I also have to break confidentiality if I suspect any type of abuse. And also, if basically I'm court ordered to, then I have to break confidentiality as well. So, can you describe a little bit more about how you've been going and like how long this has been going on?
I've been feeling this way like for a few months now, and I don't really know I don't really know what's going on. And then, as I said, I just think that someone else could help me know what's going on. Just been feeling down and sad, and I just can't find something to live with and make me happy. So I just think to just get help. To just feel like I'm thinking like dark cloud every day, like thinking in a deep hole, and I don't know the problem. I don't know, I'm just gonna get out of bed and school is just my grades going down and I really want to do good in school and get my career and like I'm finding a hard time to do that. So that's what's been going on.
It sounds like you feel really that like you definitely do have like goals and aspirations and stuff, but it just sounds like you're really overwhelmed right now. So, let's see here. What else do you want to cover? Well, I'd kind of like to find out, are there any goals in particular that you would like to achieve during our time in counseling?
Just have the solution of what's going on and then I think to solve it. That's basically it so that I can get back, and do what I need to do so that I can be better, so that I can be more fulfillment in life.
Okay, so it sounds like you really want some self-awareness and you want to be able to function better and just want practical strategies for coping with life. Is that fair to say? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, one good thing is here in counseling, I mean, it's a great time to learn different coping mechanisms and to just put them into place. So right now, I mean, how do you cope with like these feelings that you're dealing with? Have you had like any thoughts of suicide or anything?
Not really. Like sometimes it goes on mind, but then I look at like stuff that I want to do and then I say it's not worth it. But like a few times it has, but it's not really excessive. I'm trying to do it, but like something just come across.
So it's like fleeting thoughts. It's not like you have a plan or anything like that.
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, then we'll just periodically try to like assess for that, because I mean, you know, that's really important. Making sure that you know you're not harm to yourself. I mean, it sounds like right now, you know, it's just fleeting thoughts, and so I mean, and sometimes unfortunately that does come with depression, which I sort of suspect you might have. Although we'll have to do like you know a little bit more assessment just to make sure. But that sort of sounds like what you're going through right now. Does that make sense? Okay, because I mean I don't want to like overly assume that that's sort of just the general impression that I'm getting from you. Okay, so basically what I want you to do this next week for your homework is a couple of things. One is I want you to try to think about any more goals that you really want to achieve, you know, throughout this counseling process. Another thing that I would like you to do is think about what you've been doing right now to cope with feelings and ways that maybe you could start coping better. And then next week we'll be able to come together. We'll talk about those things and collaboratively we'll come up with some more goals and some more coping strategies. Do you think you'd have enough time during this week to do those couple things?
Sorry, I blocked out. Like I didn't really catch what you said.
I'm sorry, I did say a lot. I'm sorry that I lost you. Basically, what I was asking is, would you mind over this next week, basically just sort of thinking about some goals that you have for yourself and also looking at kind of the ways that you've been coping with your problems up till now? Would that be doable to sort of pay attention to those couple things over the week?
I will try.
Okay, good. Because what I think would be good is like, you know, you come back next week and we'll be able to discuss that stuff a little bit more. And then based off of that, we'll really have a good idea of what direction we want to go with this counseling. Okay? All right. Well, it was nice meeting you, Kristeen. I hope you have a good week. Thank you. You're welcome. Goodbye.